Alright, good day, hi and welcome. Kind of a bittery looking day. Well, that looks like really bittery on the camera. So I got some bittery kind of chips. Yeah, so as I was talking about my young lad there, him and his girlfriend there, every weekend there I see them, they're on that bike there. Good for them, good for them. I was like, I told her, yeah, because they got big knobby tires on that, so on that four-wheeler, so I'm like, I don't got my knobbies on this one, but you can get off-road tires for your skateboard. My cousin had one, an off-road, like a dirt skateboard. I can imagine he must have took some crazy flips. Look at all the lilac bushes. Love lilac. I love that smell. Blueberry plants and lilac bushes are so soothing. Just like cut a chunk of it, sleep with it, you know, in your bed. My client, she got her mower going good. I put the tire on it the other day. There, see, I trimmed up that lilac bush. That one. Must have rained a lot last night. So it looks good. Oh wow, look at all the little flowers. I trimmed out that bush in the back and there's all those little blue flowers. They weren't there last year. I guess because I freed it up. Yeah, I do a lot of work here. Yeah, nice and close to home too. Oh, my buddy got the fridge. Or the washing machine. So anyway, yeah, surfboards. So as a Canadian, I have surfed once in my life in Florida. Yeah, Florida man thing, a situation happened there. It was Daytona Beach, 1993, and there was a guy renting surfboards on the beach, and it was like $6 for an hour or something like that, or half hour. I can't remember what it was. He's like, yeah, dude, and there was like all these dead jellyfish on there. He goes, yeah, he goes, don't get bind it up on those because they'll sting the crap out of you, and if you do, he goes, just pee on yourself. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know, I was like 20 years old, whatever I was. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to pee on myself in the ocean. Okay, fine. Anyway, my buddy Conrad and I, we go out probably about from here to the very far end out in the water, and there were big breaks, but big swells. And we'd go and we'd walk for a bit, and then it would, like, the wave would pick us up and we'd come down and we'd be walking on the ground for a bit. And it was kind of like this, right? And then suddenly my buddy looks back and goes, dude, where's the shore? I'm like, I don't know. I said, all I know is I'm surfing back in. I said, you want to tow back, hang on to the surfboard? He goes, no. He goes, I'm going to go in. I said, I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm going to see if I can surf. So I did a couple of surfs. I was able to wave surf on the board, not too bad, but the board was it was way too high a performance of board for a newbie with no lessons or anything like that. My only surfing experience at that point was a movie called Point Break with Keanu Reeves and what was the guy from Ghost there? Oh, I can't believe I can't think. Patrick Swayze. Good movie. Yeah, like what a way to go out. Yeah, like if I crash here, man, I'm gonna die. Don't arrest me. Just let me take this massive wave, you know, like go out like a man, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. But anyway, so I've always had a fascination for surfboards, even as a landlubber. But I've only ever got to try one. And yes, I did get to stand up on it, and my spill was spectacular. But unlike a skateboard, no rash. Don't get me wrong, skateboards are dangerous. You can die. What usually gets people is they hit the coral underneath, and their ankle bracelet that goes to the board gets caught up, and then they get stuck under there and they drown, or they hit their heads on the coral or something like that, eh? And then there's just the big ass wave that drowns the shit out of you, you know what I mean? But there are places around here within a day's drive. Like if I go to Montreal, that's about 3 hours drive. Actually, I'm gonna go up to the bridge. I just gotta see if there's any surf spots up there, which would be really cool, even if they're not big, but as a practice spot. Because I've seen surfboards like all beat up. Here, $100. It still has some fins left on it. You know, as long as it's got the main fin in the back, you could do that. If you got the thruster set up, that'd be cool. But what I think what would work best in a creek or like a, you know, a river surfing would be the quad or the twin, just because you know the board could maintain its speed so that you'd be able to stay on top of a slower wave. You know, like if there's a 4-knot current there, 4 knots is pretty fast on something that's only 5-6 feet long, right? You know, if you got a longboard, that's like 9 feet long. And I don't normally go down this way with my skateboard. Today we're taking the extra long way, but I want to take the now coming back is going to be a lot of work. Oh yeah, that's going to be a lot of work.